Hello and welcome. I'm Barb.
And I'm Paul, and this is Travels with B&P. In this video we travel to Northern Ireland and make several stops in Scotland. Next up in the series we'll travel to the land of fire and ice, Iceland. Please like and subscribe and ring the bell so you get notifications when we post new content here on the channel. Let's get to it.
Good morning. We are in Northern Ireland. We got off the ship in Belfast this morning, got on a tour bus to take the Antrim Road, coastal road, to see the Giant's Causeway, which is a UNESCO protected heritage site, protected in 1928, something like that. Excited to see that. We've driven through several little quaint Irish villages. Beautiful green countryside. We are next to the ocean here. You can see Scotland across the way. Gorgeous sunny day. Lots of history. Our tour guide is doing a good job of introducing us to the Northern Ireland coast. We're having a good trip, and we'll talk more later.
Good morning from the village of Larne, little village on the Antrim Coast Road. Did an unscheduled stop on our tour this morning from Belfast up to the Giant's Causeway. So I get a chance to get out, walk around. Just parked in front of the Londonderry Arms Hotel. Lady Londonderry was famous for her support of the limestone quarries up on the hills, and they would bring the limestone down and export it out for building projects all over this part of the world.
Hey, we just finished lunch at the Royal Court Hotel. We're getting ready to get back on our bus to finish our journey and our visit to the Giant's Causeway. UNESCO. Wait! Let me explain about the Giant's Causeway. The Giant's Causeway is an area of about 40,000 interlocking basalt columns, the result of an ancient volcanic eruption. Most of the columns are hexagonal in shape. The tops of the columns form stepping stones that lead from the cliff face and disappear under the sea, re-emerging at Fingal's Cave on the Scottish Isle of Staffa. According to legend, the columns are the remains of a causeway built by an Irish giant, Finn McCool, who was challenged to a fight by the Scottish giant, Benandonner. Finn accepted the challenge and built the causeway across the North Channel so that the two giants could meet. Finn crosses the causeway only to discover the Scottish giant Benandonner is much bigger than he is. Finn flees back to the Irish side of the channel and asks his wife Siv for help. She disguises Finn as a baby and tucks him in a cradle. When Benandonner arrives at Finn's house looking for Finn, he sees the size of the baby and reckons that its father, Finn, must be a giant among giants. He flees back to Scotland in fright, destroying the causeway behind him so that Finn would be unable to follow him. Now, where were we? To the Giant's Causeway, UNESCO World Heritage Site. We've had a beautiful drive up the Antrim Coast. Lots of good scenery, overlooks, ocean, cliffs, along with some cows and sheep along the way. We had a great lunch here at the hotel, and we got our choice of beverage. So what did we choose? A Guinness, of course. We're in Ireland. Hey, good morning. Tuesday morning, and we are in Holy Loch, Scotland. We are on a private tour, a personal private tour with Eileen and Donald, who we met on a previous seaborne cruise, and they graciously invited us to ride with them today and be seeing the sights. So we are at the Botanical Garden, Benmore Botanical Garden, and we're going to take a look to see what there is.
Hello and welcome from Holy Loch. We are underway. Spent the day here at Holy Loch, joined up with some friends. They were kind enough to meet us at the pier and did some touring around, saw a bunch of the sights, a lot of the country. Very beautiful, reminded me a lot of being in Colorado and some of the mountains and the forests, and then ended up going to Benmore Botanic Gardens, where ferns and trees and 56 redwood trees that were transplanted in the mid-1800s from California. Next, Tobermory and the coast of Scotland. Hopefully we'll find a distillery and we'll catch up later. Thanks.
Hi there. This afternoon we've had a little walk around the village of Tobermory on the Isle of Mull. Nice quaint little village here, lots of nice shops. They're known for their fine chocolates and making tweed. We didn't buy either of those. And one of the features of Tobermory village is the Tobermory distillery. We went in and decided that we weren't going to take the distillery tour. It was scheduled for later this afternoon and we didn't know if we had time to do that and get back on the ship in time.
Well, here we are in Stornoway, the Outer Hebrides in Scotland on the Isle of Mull. So we just came ashore, overcast, light rain. Looks like it's going to be a good day. Good day for exploring. We don't have any tours planned. I'm just going to kind of walk around, see what's going on.
Good morning. We are in Stornoway, Scotland. It is on one of the Hebrides Islands, and we are in front of Lewis Castle, one of the typical Scottish castles in this area. Very square, no round turrets or anything like that. Square building, thick, heavy stones, and it's 57 degrees, and it's rainy, so we're experiencing typical Scottish weather. And might have to have a warm-up beverage or two.